Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about why today is the best time ever to sell to retail chains. So if you have a great product and you're thinking about selling to the bigger retailers, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to why today is the best time ever to get started. With that said, let's get started on today's training.
It is the best time to get your products into chain stores and why buyers need great products and you can actually make them look good by bringing your product to them. So let me explain. First of all, if you walk into any chain store, all the big retailers, you'll notice that there's always new interesting products in those stores, especially now more than ever. Maybe you're on the counter area or you're never seeing the same product over and over again all the time. There's always some variation, some new product coming into those stores. And the reason they're doing that is because these chain stores are dealing with a tremendous amount of competition. There are so many other chain stores popping up everywhere. And so they have to, if I go to a store, I don't want to see the same thing over and over again. I want to see that next cool, best product. And I want to buy more and more. That's how our society is today, which is ultimately great for you because it means that the buyers need that next new product. So they don't care if you're a large established company. They care that you will have a product that people will buy, that they can put in their stores, that'll keep their customers coming back. That's what matters to them. And if you look at it on a larger scale, if you look at who buyers are, people who work for a large company. And that large company is all about generating revenue and growth. And so when you bring a buyer a product that could conceivably make them look good at work, because if they brought your product to market and put it in their stores and your product sold out and it generated a lot of revenue for that company, trust me, that buyer is going to look good. Their bosses are going to love them. It's completely something that the buyers are looking for because they have jobs too. They have day jobs and they need to fulfill that job and they need to have consistent products, new interesting innovation in their stores that's generating revenue for them. So they want to know about you. They want to know about your products. They need it more than anything. It's a never-ending funnel of desire for these retailers to get products and new products into stores. So this is the time more than ever that you need to get your products into chain stores. And all you need right now is to understand how the buying process works, what makes a chain store more inclined to buy, how to actually pitch the buyer, and then ultimately how to get your products in stores and how to handle the orders that are coming through. And that's what I teach in Retail MBA, my actual program that I created around this subject. And ultimately, I believe that anyone with any sales experience, with no sales experience or buyer relationships can get their products into stores. Because if you've heard anything that I've said in my previous segments, it's all about when I get a product into a store, it has nothing to do with sales skills or anything. It has to do with strategy. I spent 90% of my time on strategy and 10% on sales. And that's what I teach my students. And that's why my students are getting products in the stores. So again, if there's any thing I can tell you about getting your products into chain stores is that it's not so hard. The buyers are looking for you. You just need to set up your product right and ultimately get them that product in front of them because they will be excited to know about you. The only thing they don't like is when you bring a product to them that's not ready for stores and so forth. They can't do anything with that. But if you do, if you prepare in advance and you do the 90% strategy, you can get your products into stores if you really believe in this product. So this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA, and I hope this information provided value. Please be on the lookout for the additional content that I create. And I would love your comments or feedback. And obviously, please take a look at Retail MBA if you feel like this information is interesting to you. Thanks so much.